I'm outside! I'm outside! I'm outside! Outside! And there's no one standing anywhere near me, which is why I'm letting myself be outside. Welcome back to Not Viral News, the show where we talk about everything that's happening in the world that has nothing to do with coronavirus or politics. Now brought to you from my incredibly glamorous, very tiny backyard. I'm your very serious journalist friend Maya. Let's go! So you know those crime shows where the detectives have like a photograph of the crime scene and there's like a bag of potato chips that like reflects the image of the killer and they have to like enhance the photo in the bag of potato chips to see who the killer was?
Enhance the reflection in her eye.
Let's run this through video enhancement.
Edgar, can you enhance this?
Someone's reflection.
Reflection.
There's a reflection of the man's face.
Yeah, turns out that's all real. Computer scientists have now figured out a way to recreate a photograph of a room just from looking at the reflection in a bag of potato chips. All of this has a lot of implications for spying. Yes, it's very cool. It's also mildly terrifying. So, have you heard of Pablo Escobar? He was a bad dude. He's dead, but he left a bunch of hippos in Colombia. And no, before you ask, hippos are not native to Colombia, but it might be a good thing. So Pablo Escobar died in the early 90s. He was a notorious drug lord and he left behind a lot of stuff, one of which was 4 African hippopotamuses that he had imported to Colombia. These hippopotamuses were just sort of left to roam freely after he died, and they have now multiplied into somewhere between 500 and 8,000 hippopotamuses in the country. But even though they are an invasive species, they're kind of bringing some balance to the force. They are now filling an ecological role that had been left open after the last megafauna died out in that region a couple million years ago. Hippos, good for the environment. Hippos, very bad for humans. Stay away. There is too much plastic in the world, so much so that there is a whole island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean that is just floating plastic. Aren't humans wonderful? German researchers have now discovered a type of bacteria that can break down polyurethane, which is a polymer that is found in a lot of very common plastics. Researchers say it's currently way too early to make this bacteria somehow commercially available to help break down all of our massive tons of mistakes that we've made as humans, but I, for one, welcome our bacterial overlords. So that's it for Not Viral News for today, kids. Be sure to wash your hands, support your local businesses, and just stick your head out the window once in a while and make sure you're getting some fresh air. Bye!